Welcome to Statistics Made Simple. I am Savita Walsing, and in this video I'll be discussing the binomial distribution. The first discrete theoretical distribution which I have discussed is the Bernoulli distribution. Now we move on to the second discrete distribution, that is the binomial distribution. This topic I have divided into two parts, part 1 and part 2. In part 1, I will define the probability mass function along with certain examples. Just like the Bernoulli distribution, the binomial distribution was also discovered by James Bernoulli. Now, the basic difference between the Bernoulli distribution and the binomial distribution is as follows. If a random experiment is conducted only once and if it results in a success or a failure, then it is a Bernoulli distribution. Whereas if a random experiment is conducted a finite number of times and if it results in a success or a failure, then it is the binomial distribution. So let's start with the definition. Let x be a discrete random variable. Then it is said to follow binomial distribution if its PMF is given by, in the next line, write P of x equal to, open the flower bracket, NCX, P to the power x, Q to the power n minus x. X takes the values 0, 1, 2, so on, and Q is equal to 1 minus P. In the second line, write 0 otherwise. Now, what do we mean by 0 otherwise? When x takes the values 0, 1, 2, so on till n, where n stands for the number of times the random experiment is conducted, or n stands for the number of trials, then the PMF is given by P of x equal to NCX, P to the power x, Q to the power n minus x. Otherwise means if x takes negative values like -1, -2, so on till -n, then the PMF P of x is equal to 0. Now the following 5 points should be kept in mind. The first point is the binomial distribution has two parameters, that is n and p. And what is n? It stands for the number of trials or the number of times the random experiment is conducted, and p is the probability of success, and it lies between 0 and 1. Q equal to 1 minus P is called as the probability of failure, and it also lies between 0 and 1. Now in the fourth point, I am using a notation, that is x, and then you have the symbol tilde, then you write b within brackets n comma p. Now this expression is read as x is a binomial variate with parameters n and p. The next point is capital X always denotes the number of successes, and it will depend on the problem under consideration. We'll now discuss the examples for the binomial distribution. In each of these examples, you'll see that the random experiment is conducted more than once, and we note down the number of successes. The first example is number of heads obtained when a coin is tossed 5 times. You can change success as number of tails also. Second one, number of female children in a family of 4 children. Here a female child is considered to be as success. You can change the example to number of male children in a family of 3 children. Third one, if you have a factory which is manufacturing a product, and if you choose a sample of only 10 products from the entire manufactured lot, and if you note down the number of defectives, then it constitutes a binomial distribution. The fourth one, if I sow 8 seeds and out of them a few will germinate, then germination is considered to be as success, and this is an example for the binomial distribution. Fifth one, number of bombs that hit a target out of 6 bombs aimed at the target. So if a target is hit, it is considered to be as success. The sixth one, number of times a person wins a game of chess out of 7 games played. So here winning a game is considered to be as success. Please make a note of all these examples carefully, because it will help you to identify whether a given problem belongs to the binomial distribution category or to some other distribution. Thank you.